Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Orlia Day. Thank you so much for pressing play. If you're new here, welcome, and if you have not subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can become a part of the family. Now today, as you see from the title, we are going into episode 5 of our Fasting Miracles series. This is actually the last episode for this season, but not to worry, we will be continuing with other episodes in the future, because the experiences that I shared with you are just a few of the experiences that I've gone through as a result of fasting and prayer. And as my life continues, as my Christian journey continues, I will definitely be encountering different situations that I'll be able to share with you. And so for this season, we're ending at episode 5, but we'll continue as time progresses. Today, we're looking at how to prepare for fasting and prayer. In episode 4, we looked at the benefits of fasting, and in the previous episodes 1 to 3, we looked at different experiences that I've encountered as a result of fasting and prayer. And in those testimonies, I shared where God showed up, showed out. He showed who is God, who is in control, and who is boss. And so if you have not checked out those episodes already, go ahead and check those out and come. Before, we're looking at just a few tips on how you can go ahead and prepare for fasting and prayer. Now, in order for fasting to be effective, the preparation is just as important as the fasting itself. And so I hope that as I share these tips with you, that they will be beneficial, especially for those who have not fasted in the past or who is just starting to go on that journey. These tips have helped me over the years, and I'm hoping that as I share these with you, it will help your transition into fasting and prayer to be a bit easier. And so the first tip that I want to share with you, the first thing you want to do is to consult with God for the direction of the fast. However, there are times you might have what is called an involuntary fast, in which you will be directed by God to fast about the unknown. This could be as a means of protection or unknown attack from the enemy. In this case, you might have limited time to prepare. Outside of this case, consulting God about how you should proceed is very necessary. Select the day and the reason for fasting if you are fasting for a particular purpose. Also, select the length of the fast and the type of fast, whether you will be abstaining from food or some types of foods, similar to a Daniel fast, or you might be abstaining from social media. Please allow the Lord to direct you regarding what to abstain from. Take time off from work if you must. If you have to work, schedule specific time for prayer and try to commit to it. And you could also have dedicated sessions after work as well. Write down your prayer requests, focus scriptures, prayer session times, and so on. Being deliberate helps to stay focused. You also want to leave room for directives from the Holy Spirit. Eat something substantial before you fast. Ensure this is a well-balanced meal that can allow you to go into the fast properly. Get a good night's rest and try to minimize secular involvement from the day before to usher yourself in the fast. This is your way of preparing to hear from God. During the fasting, limit your interactions with others unless this is a collective fast. If you live with others, speaking with them about the fast will be helpful. At times, taking random calls and engaging in different conversations can be distracting. Try as much as possible to hear what God is saying to you in His words while you pray during quiet time such as meditation and or journaling. After the fast, consume something warm like tea or soup and eat something light and gradually go back to normal eating patterns. Prepare your body to repair from the time that you did not eat. Eating a large meal after the fast might place too much pressure on your stomach and can be dangerous. When you end your fasting and prayer, you want to take some time to thank God for what He has done, even if you did not receive an answer during fasting. Thank Him for what He is about to do. Ensure you are constantly spending time with Him throughout the days. Don't just forget about Him after fasting. You want to continue your normal routine regarding time spent with God. So your morning and evening devotion, your prayer times, if you go into church, fasting collectively, praying with a prayer partner. So you want to ensure that you're keeping up on your spiritual life in order to constantly hear from God regarding any concerns that you might have or where the Lord is directing you. And so guys, I hope that this video was beneficial to you. If there are any other tips that you would like regarding fasting and prayer, you could just place those questions in the comment section and I will be sure to answer them. But for now, pray that as you go into your fasting and prayer sessions, if this is something that you are doing for the first time, that you will definitely hear from God and His leading. You will not be disappointed. I'm telling you from my experience, I have always been enriched, encouraged, edified when I go into those prayer and fasting sessions. For some reason, I have a burst of strength when I end my prayer and fasting, and so I'm doing a bunch of things. I usually have more clarity. I'm usually happier, more content, a sense of peace. I get divine perspective and I see clearer. I see through a different and a clearer lens. And so fasting is definitely very dear to me, and it is definitely my go-to when I am going through difficulties, when I need to hear from God, and when I just feel as if I'm drifting away from God. When I fast and pray, He definitely brings me back to Him. And remember, when we're drifting, remember when we feel as if God is far away, it's not that He left us, but it's that we moved away from Him. And so fasting can definitely help you to go back to Him, pour out your heart to Him regarding any challenges that you're faced with, and He will definitely grant you the peace that passes all understanding. And so guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in, for joining me on this first season of the Fasting Miracles series. It was such a blessing to share myself with you, to share my experiences with you, and just to share something that is so dear to me, which is fasting and prayer. And so as you go on your journey with fasting and prayer, I pray that the Lord will continue to give you the strength and that you will continue to hear from Him. Until next time, continue to be blessed and continue to allow the Lord to order your steps. And remember, God will make all things beautiful in His time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in our next season of the Fasting Miracles series. Until next time, be blessed. Bye.